on this quick video on my rooftop, you know, having something to eat. You know, I'm doing these new YouTube videos, so whenever I get an idea or whatever, I just press record on my phone and go here in Los Angeles. So why am I giving products away for free? Why am I giving a free drum kit away? Why am I giving free products away, a free book away? And the answer is simple, because I want to help producers. I want to help producers and beat makers. You know, nobody's really helping beat makers and producers and really just showing them the way, showing them key things that they could use, key things that could really help them out in their career. But a lot of people, at least on my level, I have, you know, over 10 years in the game, over 30 Billboard hits, Grammy nominated. Those people, they never come back down to actually give back. You see a few people on YouTube that's helping out, but they only got like 1 hit or 2 hits. Because they busy doing YouTube videos, they never actually got to become a producer. But I'm probably the only person that's actually a platinum producer with all the credentials with every artist you could think of that I work with that ended up coming back down to actually give back to my fellow producers. So why am I giving beats away? Why am I giving drum kits away? You know, why am I giving my free book away? You know, these things will help guide you. Like, for instance, my free drum kit that I'm giving away has over 100 sounds, and I mixed and mastered. That's another lesson you should learn. Mix and master every one of your sounds. Don't make a beat and just expect the engineer when somebody purchases a beat to do it. You do it yourself, because that way it enhances the beat when you play it for somebody. It heightens the chances for the artist to even choose it because it's hitting hard. So that's just a secret tip. Like, you know, even if you want to use Lander or something, but make sure that you're mastering every single sound. So this free drum kit that I'm gonna give to you, all the sounds are mixed and mastered. And I also added a few melodies in there as well. Some melodies I played out on the keyboard. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but you see that I do a lot of different just melodies and beats. I do, you know, I love playing on the keyboard. That's just, I'm never gonna be a producer that just clicks everything in. I just don't come from that. I don't come from that era. You know, I come from the era where you play, you learn music theory. So I put some dope melodies in there as well. And it's, most of these producers, the beats really sound the same because they're using the same drum kits. Everybody's using a Zaytoven drum kit. Everybody's using the 808 Mafia drum kit. Like, everybody's using the same 2 or 3 drum kits with the same sounds in them. So all the beats sound the same. Everybody's copying the same patterns. So I wanted to put out a drum kit that were sounds that were just as hard, yet they were unique. So I'm gonna put a link below. You're gonna get that free drum kit. Now, the second thing is my ebook. I'm giving you my ebook for absolutely free as well. Now, my ebook is called The Overnight Producer. It's basically step by step, everything that you need as a producer, all the information you need step by step that's gonna take you from zero to actually getting placements. The same steps that I use, the same steps that I used when I was, excuse me, I got a little cold, when I was flipping burgers at McDonald's. You know, not knowing what I wanted to do with my life and where I was gonna go, and I had to just figure it out. Nobody was there to teach me. I literally didn't have any mentors. I didn't have anybody that was gonna guide me. I just had to figure it out. So all the things that I learned, I'm gonna teach you now. I'm gonna show you step by step everything that I learned that took me from flipping burgers at McDonald's to being a platinum producer. And it's gonna be your producer guide. It's like a pamphlet that you can always go back to. A pamphlet that you can always have a set of rules that you can live by. And this book is really gonna help you out. So I'm giving that to you for absolutely free as well. You know, it's when you click the link below and you put in your information, it's just gonna send it to you. This is an ebook. So both of these things I'm giving for absolutely free. These are things that, like, you know, when I talk to my team and my attorney, they're like, you know, you spent this long writing this book and you're just gonna give it for free? these are your personal sounds that you use with like all the tracks that you're producing. You're just gonna give them away? And I'm just like, yeah, everything doesn't have to be a profit. You know, everything doesn't have to be about money. You know, that's some, you know, even I had to talk to my attorney about that. I'm like, you're too money driven. Like, you know what I mean? You're a great businessman, but you don't have a soul. You got to give back to your community, the people that you're trying to uplift. The whole point of you becoming platinum or you becoming major is so you could give back and put people on. So that's why I came on YouTube. That's why I started. Like, I always had this YouTube channel for like a couple of years. I just never really posted on it. Like, if you just scroll down, you'll just see 1-minute videos that I posted that I just reposted from my Instagram. But I never really like put any effort into it like I am right now. But I decided that as I'm simultaneously working with different producers, while I'm working with different artists, I'm also just gonna start just teaching for free, just letting you know the ins and outs, everything that you need to do to actually get things going. You know, I've helped so many producers. Matter of fact, there's a producer named Dupree. We ended up being good friends. I co-produced a song on Tyga's new album featuring Lil Wayne. It's a track called On Me. And I co-produced that with this producer named Dupree. And I'm mentoring him and really just helping him out. Like, he went from not really getting, like, I ain't gonna put all his business out there, but I just got him over 25 G's just with this one little deal that we did. Just a simple deal. Simple things that he just needed to fix. He was on the right path, but he didn't have that guidance and that mentorship, man. If, like, there's so many producers even that's out right now, like, you see them, they all follow me on Instagram. There's so many people that just seek advice from me that I've helped out, that I've helped get out of fucked up management deals that I ended up putting my attorney with, or that I helped with one-on-one. There's a lot. Like, you don't know half the stuff that goes on behind the scenes with these fucked up publishing deals. When these producers, when you see them with the artists all the time, a lot of times they do a deal and they sign to the artist, and the artist gets 50% of everything they do, or the artist gets 10 or 15% out of every track they do if they actually do the tag on the beginning of the beat for them. If it's a popular artist that does the tag, they want money every time you go work with somebody else because that's their words and that's their voice on the beginning. There's all type of fucked up shit that goes on that producers just don't understand. So, you know, I'm gonna be breaking a lot of this stuff down in these videos, but make sure you go get the free ebook and the free drum kit. I'm gonna put the link below in this video. I'm about to finish enjoying my meal in the beautiful LA. Y'all know how I do, you know what I mean? I ain't never in the studio. I'm actually about to make some beats up here, you know what I mean? Like, never make beats in the studio. Be on vacation every day of your life and make beats at the beach. Make them at the rooftop, make them at the cave, make them wherever you at, man. We changing the game. That studio shit, that shit, it's about to be 2020. That shit's lame if you still in the studio and man, live. That's one thing I have a problem with producers right now. When you go on their Instagram page, all they do is take pictures in the studio with smoke blowing out their fucking mouth. It's like, then you look at the artists that they produce for and they travel in the world. We supposed to be living just like that. Like, I don't do shit in the studio. I make beats. I make beats in Egypt. I make it in London. I'm everywhere making beats but in the studio because I'm a traveling producer. You only get one life. I'm refused to live that one life and have 70% of it in the fucking studio. That's crazy. Never become a slave to your talent. That's another video I'm gonna do a little bit later, but get that book, get that drum kit, leave a comment below, let me know what you want me to do a video on next. I'm out.